Inquiring minds want to know, do you think this movie is going to flop? Or do you think pushing the release date an entire year prevented a disaster? Disney's Snow White live action is coming out this month. Disney has been working overtime on the behalf of this film. Gal Gadot and Rachel Ziegler presented at the Oscars, which was broadcasted on ABC, which is owned by Disney. And let me tell you, this was awkward to say the least, because Rachel is pro Palestine and Gal is pro Israel. Listen, Disney spent something in the neighborhood of 270 million plus for this production. Snow White is beloved, it's iconic, it was Walt Disney's passion project. In fact, it was the first feature length animated film ever. But it's been doomed from the very start. Peter Dinklage criticized the film, saying it was very backwards. Disney responded, saying they were going to take a different approach. They weren't going to reinforce stereotypes. They decided to use CGI little people, and the results seemed just a little bit creepy. And then we have our Snow White, Rachel, who was just 21 when this was filmed. She was very enthusiastic about their take of the new Snow White, which offended a ton of people.
I was scared of the original cartoon. I think I watched it once and then I never picked it up again. Like, I'm being so serious. I watched it once. Doesn't sound like something a little kid would like. No, the original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Yeah. Weird. So we didn't do that this time.
Girl, was there no media training for this? I'm not quite sure, but I'm inclined to believe they were giving her talking points and they just missed the mark.
It's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince.
It set off a firestorm. It was right versus left, blah, blah, blah. All I know is I'm a Disney adult. And if you never liked Snow White, why did they cast you? All the scandals aside, truth be told, the film doesn't really look that good. I don't know. I'm still going to take my kids to see it, but what do you guys think?